Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Navigating Midlife. I'm Linda Johnston, life coach and author, and today we're diving into a topic that I know so many women in midlife wrestle with, and that is people pleasing. If you've ever felt like you're constantly saying yes when you want to say no, or putting everyone else's needs before your own, then this episode is for you. So, what exactly is an overgiver? Because that's what people pleasing is. So, this is a woman who says yes, even when she's exhausted. She tries to juggle caregiving, maybe for aging parents or children, or maybe even grandchildren, while still maintaining her career and community roles. She feels guilty for taking time out for herself. She worries about being called selfish and often avoids conflict, especially around family decisions or tough conversations with a partner. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. So, midlife is a time of massive change and reflection. Our roles shift, expectations pile up, and suddenly you're pulled in every direction. And the fear of being selfish or causing conflict feels bigger than ever. And that pressure makes it hard to put yourself first. But here's the truth. Saying no when you need is not selfish. It's necessary for your well-being. So how do you start breaking free from this pattern? Well, the key to this is setting clear boundaries. So setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. Yet many of us struggle with it. And here are some of the reasons why. Some people hesitate to set boundaries because they doubt whether they will actually make a difference. So will standing up for myself really improve my relationships, or will it make things worse? Or if I set a boundary, will the other person even respect me? So this uncertainty can lead to inaction, keeping you stuck in uncomfortable or harmful situations because you're unsure if change is possible or even worthwhile. However, boundaries are less about controlling others and more about protecting yourself, even if they don't immediately change external situations. They empower you to take control of your own well-being. Number two, many people never really learned how to set boundaries, especially if they grew up in environments where personal limits were ignored or discouraged. So if no one taught you that boundaries are necessary, you may struggle with recognizing where they are needed and enforcing them confidently. Fortunately, boundary setting is a learnable skill that can be developed with practice. Number three, people with low self-worth often struggle to believe that their needs, feelings, and personal space matter just as much as everyone else's. So phrases like, I don't deserve to say no, or, oh, their needs are more important than mine, or, I don't want to be difficult. This mindset often comes from past experiences where personal boundaries were dismissed, ignored, or even punished. People with low self-worth may feel guilty for prioritizing themselves, even when it's necessary. Breaking this cycle involves reframing self-worth, understanding that having needs doesn't make you selfish, and standing up for yourself doesn't mean that you're hurting others. So practice small, honest conversations. You don't have to tackle every big family issue at once, but start with the little steps towards asserting your needs. So to wrap up, if you recognize yourself in the overgiver, know this, you're not alone and you can change these patterns. So I invite you to reflect on where you might be overextending yourself and what small steps can you take today to honor your own needs. So if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and remember, this journey is about reclaiming your power one step at a time. So see you next time. Bye.